Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
It would be like this. Wallahi. Some people are saying Koko Zaria is a betrayer. Yes, I can agree. And no, I probably will not agree. Because of some things that I heard. Now, do you know all along that we all have been thinking that McOluomo has been a chairman of NURTW? All along that, even me, I am so guilty. You know, you can know people, but you don't know their in-depth. You don't know them in-depth. Probably because you are not very close to them. You know them. If they know you, you understand. You've seen them, but you probably do not know them in-depth. I'm one of those people. Because some people will say, but he has been to your younger brother's wedding. So how won't you know him in-depth? It's true. But it's third party that made me bring him to my brother's wedding. You understand? So it wasn't that I was personally friends with MC. Do you get it? So that is why I do not know him. In fact, if I want to really be sincere, although the man is late now, aside his wife, Sake, I told you people, is Bao's father, is the one that I really know. And I told you people the day I really met Sake on ground, because my younger sister was almost attacked, or was attacked at K1's party on Towing Street, Water Parks. And from there, Sake was a God sent on that particular day. Along the line again, I got to know the wife of McOluomo, and actually I met her on Facebook. So it's not like I am personally close to me. This is the reason why I do not know his position in that what do they call it? NURTW. So they said that period that I know him, that I met him, he was a treasurer. And you know that time, he was known. Ooh, in fact, let me be sincere about some things. The day he got to that our wedding, in fact, I will never forget. Let me tell you people, my people. Thank God for my own life. Thank God for your life. You know, people like us, I will be sincere with you, that have chopped life. When I was young, when I say when I was young, in my 20s, stroke, you know, I got married at the age of 26. So me, my own enjoyment was not for a long time. When I say not for a long time, I got married at the age of 26, but I can tell you between the age of 19 to that age of, let me say, 20. When did I give birth? I gave birth at the age of 24. I was about to clock 24. You understand? I married 26. Yeah. Between that time, I really had mujaye. When they say jaye, I party hard. Mo gbádùn ara mi gan. Mo máa fò fence ní ilé wa. Máa fò fence. Because the megad will be sleeping. That Musa, very, ó máa ń sùn. Megad tiwa ni mo rí tó máa ń sùn lálẹ́ o. Mo máa ń gbọ́ pé àwọn megad máa ń rìn kéré ni. Megad wa máa ń sùn lálẹ́. Because we also have street megads, you know, in Ikeja there. Máa fò fence. Mo lọ party ni. What made me to stop going out in the night, that I would rather prefer to not come home, I will be in school. You understand? I will say I'm in school, I'm not in school, not be saying anything. What made me that I stop outing in the night? That I would, if you are coming to pick me, you just call me, my friends, we are partying. You just call me on our multi-links, phone, down one, come down, man body one down the road. Was when one day, normally when you go for party, you have to come back home before my mother wakes up. It's our house help that will open the gate, the door for me. I'll just say, Ellie. But if you are sure, sorry, pillow, but most time my mother don't even go to that our side to go and check. But I would have put pillow on the bed. But that our useless megad, if you go and wake him, he will start to do, my mother can say, who is that? And that's how they will catch me. So I would rather jump fence to go out. On that bad day, on this terrible day, in Lagos State then, they had declared that any person they see walking up and down in Lagos, in Ikeja, I don't know about, you maybe say Lagos, they catch you. They said prostitutes should stop moving around. It was meant for our shawo to be working on LD hours. They wanted to ban all this Allen Avenue, standing on the road, Airport Hotel, standing on the road, Sheraton, standing on the road. They ban it. So anybody they see, police carry you go new. Now your family, they will come and bail you. And I believe if you are a prostitute, nobody will come and bail you. They will fuck you for the station, area F, GRA. I think so. Abi? So that day, hey, that music, can you bring down the piano? So that day, I went for a party. Normal thing is that the real gate, we have street gate. One this end, this then our own house here. So they dropped me at this gate. My friends now that we went to party together, everybody go, I drop at the gate because they won't allow stranger to come in. Lie. They close the gate at 7 p.m. They open it at 6 a.m. They will never allow anybody come in. If they allow you, you have to be resident. So like me that can walk, no car, except resident with car in. So they dropped me at the beginning of our street. When I dropped, I hit the gate. Nobody answered me. So meaning those street security have gone to the other side. So I needed to go around about like this. In fact, that roundabout I'm going, my very first boyfriend, the person that they flowered me, that place I'm passing like this, I must pass their house. Because the father was the deputy governor of Lagos State. As at that time that he was my first boyfriend. I must pass their house like this. To go like this. So that I can come. So, they will always have police that are doing patrol with car. As I was going like this, I couldn't say that they just dropped me. I just saw police say, stop there! Where are you going? And that time, if you know me, you will know miniskirt. My miniskirt is called hot pants. I just saw the real Ashewo with concon wig. They were trained like this. You would think it's Domitila at the Jennifer family. They were chewing gum. Shawo. They were chewing gum in the back of the truck, like all this police car. You understand? They were chewing gum, their makeup like that of Domitila. And meanwhile, me, I was going like this to go so that I can go and hit the other gate. They will open it for me because they were not on this end. I just say, stop there, stop there. Can they come? They park the truck. The girls were looking, shall we just carry all of us go? Where we go? Ashawo. They were calling me Ashawo. Eh? And I said, no, I'm not a pastor. I went for a party. Meanwhile, remember, I sneaked out. I sneaked out. When I want to go out like that, I will go. My mommy, by 10, 11, my mother, but everybody's asleep in my house. Me, that's when, if I have a party, I'm free. My mother will go and check the room. I put pillow. Even if she peep, she go see say person did my bed. She no say I no did here. And so they catch me. Where are you going to? Enter the canal. Yes, didn't you hear that no more prostitution? I said, no, I'm not a prostitute. I went for a party. They just dropped me at the gate, and the secret saying, I shall come inside. Come inside there. Ni mo wojú àwọn tó wà ńbẹ̀. Àwọn rí domitila àwọn kò sárúgbó ń Ghana. Àwọn tẹ́ pé if my papa can't bail me the next day, see those people. My clothes can't look like their own. Mo go bí ni àwọn wá wọ gbogbo yan wọn. Èmi àyà ẹ ti gbẹ imú ìbáyìí làwọn wo bó ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ò ní owó táwọn fẹ́ fi bail ara wọn. Wọ́n máa dó wọn náà ní ibẹ̀ yẹn. But at least wọ́n ṣàgbé wọn. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn gbé wọn. Good thing was the man driving, the policeman driving. God put my sympathy into that man's heart. If not, Nigeria Tarao. The man told the other one told me to enter the car and join the ashawos at the back. And I said, no, my house is right there. I'm not a prostitute. And I was so scared because I was so ashamed because as I'm talking the gateman to that my boyfriend, they come out. They go see me. They say, Abiashe will make a enter car. The street people, others, they all, hey, they cash Kudi as prostitute, I was so, oh my God. That is how they then took me. That man said, you showed your house is there? I said, my house is there. The man looked me, say, oh God, this one now, which one be you say? And he said, no, the man that said, you show your house? I said, yes, man. I said, I'm a university student. I'm not a prostitute. I went for a party. And the Asha was saying, I will come inside. We waste our time. We go this. The man can say, the driver, and I said, okay, enter. I will take you to the house. God saved me. That's why bad people, Yoruba people say bad people, they get their own good days too. That is Amugbos. Now I told you that Fela's house is just a stone throw from my house. We have a driver. That our driver can take Igbo. My father is always complaining about him. Igbo, if the way Igbo they worry, and is the one that takes us when we're growing, he took us as with his boss to take us to school, so he just works for my dad like that. But when my daddy is traveling, real good outing, my daddy doesn't really use him because he's an Igbo taker. But my daddy retained him, so he's a veteran in our family, but he's a driver. As they were, and the time was around that past 4 in the morning. And that's the best time to get home. Because if you don't get home, my mother wakes up around 5 or 5:30. My mother is the first to wake up in the house. She know they sleep. So I have to have sneaked in. I would have removed everything. She will always be saying, Kudi can sleep during the day, especially when I come back from school. She didn't, later she found out that not be so na party, she go party. That's how these people, They got to my house. You won't believe I told you people that our Megad, if you are sneaking out, you go and wake our Megad. It will be Shironoyin, Megad where they sleep. When they say you go talk, your mommy or somebody, they will just say, who is that? You will hear somebody will say, who is that? Because of his confusion. That's what happened to me that day. The moment the police hit the gate, may God not recognize me. May God not recognize me. He was sleeping. They walked in, but he didn't recognize me. They now said, police now said, you know this, man, I might be waiting the caller. The useless Megad. Because of that, I hated him titi of if he wake up, it take 10 minutes before his brain dey normal. Can imagine to say thief come our house. Don't be say they go pack all of us, go. Before he will not remember, they go, they ask her, you see anything? Go, he can't because he was sleeping. That was when Nigeria was still good. Me God, they sleep. So they knock on the gate. Me God, before he even answer, go no. And they were asking me, you sure that this is yours? I said, this is my house. I was even trying that they should, because if my daddy sees me, now my daddy not they pay for him. The son at the first day, I've removed your name from the will. I've removed your name. And I didn't, and I came home because normally you come home to come and get something now, you know. So which one is that they disown me again? That I came home, you know, and I had to go partying. That is how this useless driver, message driver, Megad, when time he now managed, if he was looking for key, before he managed to see key, they were now contemplating if they should carry me and go, because they were not, yeah, first he looked, I was saying, Musa, it's me, Skudi. He was confused. Luckily, na say our driver walking down. Maybe go sleep with a shower. You know, say there they see some people where they do fucking too. I don't know. But he was smelling of Igbo. He doesn't drink, but he takes Igbo. You understand? So he was coming. When he saw me like this, you know, he saw police, he saw this thing. The moment I saw him, my body calmed down. Because they were already contemplating to carry me because of the useless Megad that was, first of all, looking for key and everything, just so that they were asking him, this lady here, this girl here, now in Papa get his house. That was what they wanted to confirm, so that they would tell me to walk inside the house, let them see me. As they were talking, that is, as before then, the man now came. Kudi, the moment I said, Uncle Shagam, I didn't want to mention his name, but anyway, I've mentioned it. Uncle Shagam, real tears came out to me, because I was at the point of going to Area F. Real tears came out. So when my mother, you know, my mother is not a deep sleeper. So when she heard the sound that something is happening outside. Meanwhile, our driver was now shouting on the useless Megad. That was when his eyes got, Oga, Kudini, that is Kudi. He was now doing as if, Kudini, you know, I was just crying for the driver, and I was like, my dad is killing me. Everything in my life done. And you know, by the time my mother came out, she had seen that, she went into my bedroom, and she has seen that his pillow that is on the bed. Everything caused bubble burst, yawa gas. But thank God, before the police, before my father, my mother came out, my father came through the balcony. Before my mother came out, the police left, because our driver was abusing the megad that is so useless. How could they have seen Oga Pikin? They useless, they look for key. They were asking if you know her. You don't know where they saved that from. So me, I now changed her for my parents. I said that I was almost attacked. They saved me. I didn't tell them that they wanted to carry me to station as Ashewo. You understand? That I didn't say that too. That they wanted to carry me to station as Ashewo. But my mama couldn't discover, say I put pillow. And he can't know, say, he say, picking where they do that kind of thing, a deadly picking. Apayonye kudi. So most my mother, she's a drama queen when it comes to irresponsible child like that. So I stopped that night outing from the house. I didn't want the trouble of Olopa carry me, Olopa catch me, Olopa. I didn't want that embarrassment. I didn't want to go through that stress again in my life. Where am I going to? I did all I need to do when I was meant to do it. I died. So there comes a time that if I see people doing it now, or maybe when I was in my 30s, I feel that time that I did it, even if it's 5 years, even if I did it well. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I did one that our driver's wife saw me like this. I came home, after I've had problem with police. So if I'm coming home and I know that I'm going to a party, I would rather stay with a friend or stay with, than to come home where I will be jumping fence. I don't do that anymore. So what I will do is I will first of all go for the party. After I'm done, then I will come home. You understand? After I got married was when I confessed to my mother that, that true. It was me that driver's wife saw that time. Because the driver's wife saw me at, Sister Max, you know that place now, where we buy Jabita, beside back of Jabita, where they sell spaghetti and rice. As student, and you come home from school, you are not at home. I now went to buy rice and, me and my friends now, with the jaye. Our driver's wife saw me Ojukorojubai. That driver is the one that drives my daddy go. Everybody get, mommy has her own, but daddy has her own. Then the children, we have our own. That driver is the one that drives my daddy go, the wife. And she saw me like this. Goody, but today, I greeted her like this. So the next day, she greeted my mom. You understand? She went to our house. She greeted my mom. Ekwa mojuba. So my mommy now was looking around her as she so said, Amududu atanyo. You know what the meaning of ekwa mojuba? As in somebody came back from abroad, from school, my mother now said, she said, Tani Ode, Tani Amuduba, Tani Akudi ni Auntie Kudi. She calls me Auntie Kudi. Auntie Kudi. Kudi is in school. Rárá. Auntie Kudi tí mo rí wọn ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ Jabita ní Nigeria. Wọ́n ra spaghetti rice, macaroni rice, rice. Ora lọ́wọ́ tó wọ́ kí mi ta kíra wa. My mother was now worried. Ọmọ yóò wálé. I didn't see her. I know mentality of in those days, a bit till tomorrow. They say that when people buy somewhere, they feel appear. So it caused my mother mental confusion. Because she doesn't know if something has happened to me. Kuti saw that, you know, that's how my mother now was making calls to people that know people to know if they saw me, if they heard from me, in fact, by the time I knew it, I was gotten across to your mother is looking for you. Somebody said they saw you. I heard the news. The party where at the shop. Maybe I planned to stay 2 days where I was. I carry my bag. I went home. On getting home, I now was worried as in when I got home. My mother now said, Ọpẹ́ o wá ní Èkó ni. Ìyàwó Ayúdé ló sọ pé òun rí ẹ ní ibi báyìí ní mi. I changed her mood. I changed them for my mommy. My mommy said, I know all these drivers why they can do amebo, you know, because some of them, when they look at your daughter and she's doing spirit, and then they do I know polygamous home too. Sometimes they will leave this person's house, go to the other wife's house and go and say, what you Rita, what is show your buy, what is she miniskirt. So all those things, you know, I change them for my mama. I tell my mama, say, no be me. My mama say, she wolori. I made her now look like a liar. I say, it's not me, you know, mommy. I want people here, stop listening to them, because, you know, they will come and say my own here. They will carry it now, go to my stepmother. I don't want to, don't listen to them. My mother now say, but what will make her say such a thing? Kí ló máa mú sọ pé òun rí ẹ nígbà tí ò rí ẹ? Àwọn ọmọbìnrin yìí, what do they want to cause? You know, my mother too thinking that I was the one saying the truth, but it not finished for my mama mind. The thing not clear for her mind. You understand? She not allow me. I think the second day or so, she don't take style, bring the woman come. Now the woman say, could this I they hear them like they say me they go wake me up. I they hear when they say me they go wake me up. I change her. I come. Kudi. She be more she was saying money. Emeka. The woman want the thing they do and see she they mad. On she be any pe ohun ti ya wèrè. Tí mo súnmọ́ ẹ ìwà àtọ̀rẹ́ ẹ tó lọ́yàn yẹn, èrò tó lọ́yàn tó ga tó pupa báyìí, tẹ́ jọra báyìí, tẹ́ òun ra kíní kan báyìí, tó òun sọ mo dé rìn kọsẹ̀. Ẹ rí mi sójú, mo kí n, mo dẹ̀ dá. Tí mo ní o ká, tí mo she was mo change ẹ ni. Mo ní it's not me. Mo rí mi náà ṣe báyìí pé ó ní òun kọ́, àná ó ní òun kọ́. What worried? My mother was making it look as if the woman should not kill her. Oh, you understand? Money, I do and we be say that you go explain tire. The woman shocked. She never see person will lie. Oju koroju like this. The woman look me from head to toe. Say Money boy any head Johnny. She open mouth like this. I change her. But I felt guilty. Because as a woman here called throughout that her husband worked with my dad, she they look me as devil. Be devil. Anywhere she see me, I was too sure ni. She no go tell my mama. If they like, make they bench me for them. Oh, mama, not here ni. Could you pele? Because if she go talk again, now this girl go say no be she oh. No be she. No be she. No be she. I sure she go they say this girl na liar. The one that they call the real liar. I mean, make I Make I open window. This place dey hot. Ah, cha 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 cha. Kini kó lọ gbé fan wá fún mi. Ah, this girl can lie. How can somebody deny? Na my own mama to say, oh no, ko pe, èmi náà sọ pé ó máa wá sí Èkó kò délé. Gbogbo wa. My mother too was doing as if abiyamọ. Now so my face straight say, I can't think of my. I know that time the kind heart we they get me. I not talk about you. They say are they jaye? You go they do am a bop and that. That was how we looked at them. But you know that is they are not like that. They are not doing. It's only normal. You not now one person born picking, but the whole community now ain't go train that child to make sure the child life good. It's until I got older, became a mother, I understood that our drivers. At a young age, my mom be say she go do amebo. Meanwhile, it's not amebo. She was only greeting my mommy as in, mommy eko amojuba as in, ahun kudi, auntie kudi and everything. So that passed. I did until I got married. I don't dey born. There are some things that I did then that something we can say, mommy, ṣé wọn pé kíní yẹn tọ́tọ́ ni ìyàwó ayúdarí mi o ni mommy ni and you know what, when you then say it when later you start to do your confession, it doesn't matter to your mom anymore, and that time a big deal. When you then say it now, some things that you did that they would have pied you if you don't say hey, so it didn't matter to her. You know, it was like laughing, you laugh it off. It's nothing, something that they would have pied you for then, because you know you are now a mother. You understand? And I bet you will say, hope your children won't do the same to you, because all these things they are doing is just to protect us. So fast forward. I don't know what made me trabaye to this part, but I think I was trying to express to you people that I did unbelievable things. I had fun. I did it. I lie. I really, I say everything. I had fun. And when God was time to put me to marry, before I even marry, mo kọ́kọ́ bímọ síta ná, mo kọ́kọ́ ṣàbáyé yẹn ná, kó tó di pé Ọlọ́run wá ṣe dáadáa, ó mú fún mi ní ibùjókòó tí mo dẹ̀ wà ńbẹ̀ títí dísìn. So I appreciate my journey. On appreciating that journey, on appreciating that my journey makes me not to want to do too much after I've done all that. I think I'm good. So having to invite McOluomo to that wedding, I probably wouldn't have known him more than what I know, because I was already married. So I'm not interested in. I was only trying to have celebrities to come for that wedding, and I wasn't based in Lagos. So all the people that I know, all the people that made me to know him is third party that made me to invite him. And the people that came for that party, some were very scared when they saw them MC. When they came in tens, there were about 15 people that came. Sake and I think the wife, but Sake was majorly the person that organized it. He really appreciates me, of blessed memory. And when they came, there were some girls at that party. The moment MC came into the party, I will never forget. It was Kafila that came to meet me. I was saying, boyfriend, girls don't go wá sí party me. What he was be, you know, I had guests that were third party at that point. You understand? I had guests that were third party to, you know, many of the people that were at my party. I only needed people to be on my own seats. You understand? Because it was my younger brother's wedding. So I wanted my own guests. I'm based abroad. So majority of them were not people I knew directly. You understand? So I didn't know whom they were referring to. I only know MC. Coco Saria was there. That guy is dead now. They pied the guy. They pied him over all this MC then. I've forgotten his name. If I remember his name, he's well read amongst them. He is really educated. I don't know the position they said they gave him, but they pied the guy. They pied him in the barber shop some years ago. They pied him brutally. If you know him, type his name. I will say he's the one. So, and others. The only thing they got from us is the filler. Ashoke filler. So, only for me to discover that Ati Coco Saria, Ati MCO, the girls that came with Kafila, they are, is it Mamok? Is it Mamok? I think it's Mamok. What is his real name? I think this is his nickname. If you write his real name, I will know if he's the one you are talking. His family, his wife and son, and the son that they are abroad. You know, so they so those girls, what I mean is, you will know that they are still in Shango Day and they are dating these men, these guys. I didn't know that was when McOluomo was still a treasurer. The girls that Kafila invited, the wife is in London, yes, correct. I didn't know that the girls that Kafila, they brought, they said, one of them claimed that, because when she came to meet me, she's not sure now where waiting be my own stand. So Kafila, I think, must have told her that no, she's a married woman. You know Stella Di Makuku, you know when she wanted to blog that party, you know she wrote it then that I am the third wife that MC is about to marry. I was the Aisha that I met on that Aisha that is my own friend that is MC. She said I'm the one that I'm the that Stella Di Makuku, that one that is always blogging with that having a fat, right? She wrote it then that year that she wanted to blog my party instead of her to blog the truth. She then said I'm the one that MC wants to marry, that I'm the third wife, that I came to Nigeria to do the wedding of my, and so he's planning to marry me. Meanwhile, MC was with that lady that is my friend now, that is my like a sister, MC's last wife, Aisha. But when she wanted to write it, Nami she put there. So I think that's why I talked about this my past, that it's not at that time. That's my age when I was already married. Sorry not to downgrade MCO. I'm not talking bad about it. After I don't chop life, even when you people catch me for them, won't you say correct as a matter of truth? You know, even you with all the diarrhea where you don't gyrate, then you go marry, born, finish. Then you can't they do one do she know as at 2012 oh, now in that Stella Di Makuku, the one that I think has big news, now in she blogged my party. Can't say now I'm the person that, and I'm married. So that's how I knew MC Gogon officially well. Can I shock you people? I never debunked that story. I didn't even bother. Because I'm just thinking in my head, if you are saying you are not meant to believe such a useless blogging, if you are saying, but senseless people believed. So I can't be bothered. That's how I knew that MC also likes girls. Now, the funny part again is that, remember I told you people I sell gold jewelry and I sell things. After that, mind you now, I've known MC. I've known the wife. I now was at a party one or few months later, and I had some gold jewelry on me that I wore. I now met this girl that MC took to Mecca. Was a secret to Sindodo. I then saw her with McOluomo. And I think all this time now, that day gone, it was Ghana must go. Ghana must go. Because secret to Sindodo, she used to be on my page before now. I think when she started seeing me with MC's wife, and so I think that's when she left my page. She used to like me because I saw her also with MC. You understand? She used to like me, but I think maybe I don't know why she decided to leave my page. But she stopped coming to my page. But I think it's because of that Aisha. That's why she fashed me that I can't be friends with her and I can't be friends with Aisha. I think so, but that's their business. I can't be bothered. So MC, I saw him with Aisha and with Secret to Sindodo. At that party, Akoni Olorunwa was at that party. The lady Akoni Olorunwa married one young girl like that. I think I'm older than that girl, or we are the same age. I don't know, Sha. That he spent money for that. He opened shop for a Surulere then was at that party. Coco Saria was at that party. But MC came with Secret to Sindodo. In fact, Secret to Sindodo, they were praising her that day. Because I noticed she did make her teeth. They were praising her that day. And you know, Facebook had started then. And that was a chance for her to also, she saw me and we all greeted her. And she was interested in the jewelry and everything like that. So, me, I saw the way MC was spraying bundle at that party. And how they are doing stuff. And that few party that I've seen MC with Secret to and in Lagos and that time, he used to spray money like a mumu. You know, this story I'm saying to you people is the gospel truth. That's why I said some is 80%, some is they told me. And majority of those few times that I saw him, it was with, he was praying Wasiu Ayinde, K1. I'm a fan of K1's music. So all these our parties then, and all these things, it was K1's party. Not him doing the party, as in a party that he will be the music supplier, as in he will be the musician of the day. And they used to, McOluomo I used to come with, I have seen McOluomo in party with Secret that they sprayed with Ghana must go. In fact, Secret to Sindodo wanted to buy a gold for me. Now, take note of those things I have said. Girls, when he's doing this thing, Coco Saria, I was told, because he is now with McOluomo, as McOluomo was a treasurer, he was also doing boy, Shemo, woman, he was like a PA for him. Moving, his loyalty was for Coco Saria, was for McOluomo, and Akoni Olorunwa was the chairman then. But I didn't know. Then they said MC Oluomo had a brother, a blood brother. If he says that this morning will turn to night, Bashorun ga. That was the person that used to fortify MC Oluomo. Then they mentioned his name, but I did not put it in my brain. If you know his name, please type it, but make sure you write, may you continue to rest in peace, because I don't want the dead to come on my platform. Emani, call on to my phone, okay? Don't come and write his name and leave it like that too. I don't want Akudaya here. A John to be alone. Salah. No, Salah. No, Salah is not his brother. Salah is not his brother. No. Salah is, they are all, Itu is all this chairman, all this killing of themselves. It has been ongoing. All this, they forgo more, what's his name? What is his name? Salah. Then, you know the guy that they forgo more, Lawori, Walai, they forgo more, Lori Biti Salah. You know, say the Salah no man show. Don't quote me. When you're writing Salah, write may his soul continue to rest in peace. Don't come and write their name and don't write the one and don't write rest in peace there. Don't do that. Please. Write it and write what the problem is. Don't torí Ọlọ́run story ni mo fẹ́ sọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n wá máa pè mí jẹ́rìí nǹkan tí mi ò mọ̀. When you write their name, the one that is dead, Salah is one of them. Òun náà, ìjọba tiẹ̀ náà, ó pa ni. Ṣé mo pé ó pa ni? I was in Nigeria when they kpai Salah. I was in Nigeria when they kpai Salah. But that Salah one, it has undertone of, I was told this all along. Wow. Your mom. Mi ò rí o. Ó ní. Mi ò débẹ̀ o. Wọ́n ní. So all the time that we were all looking, thinking that MC Oluomo was already the chairman, he was a treasurer. And that treasury that he was doing, he was seeing money. But he was doing it yala, yolo, with girls. Yala, yolo, with music and film industry. You know, to be sincere, MC Oluomo, you know, he's an illiterate. He's a very nice person. I've been privy to at least talk to him. Very humble. Very humble. But his boys, they say that he's nice to women, to people in the industry, film industry. And it was Koko Zaria that took him to that film industry. Koko Zaria. Koko Zaria is the one that did join film industry. In fact, he's been doing the film industry. Begbe was doing the MC Oluomo boy. Film the industry. Begbe was, so he wants to be an actor at the same time, but he's not a good actor. They are just using him because through him, many of them were able to get close to MC. You understand? So some of them, ask him, one thing I heard about MC Oluomo, I don't know if it's a lie, but I learned that, like I am, he can never, except you lie, he doesn't date married women. I know there are some married women that are prostitutes, that they are married, they will still go and be doing outside. And some married men, or men, be it or married, they sleep with married women. You know, let's not lie, be truthful. But they said MC Oluomo, except he doesn't know, maybe the jazz they did for him. What is sọ fún pé nǹkan tó lè ba ogun yẹn jẹ́ ni kó bá ìyàwó léèyàn sùn, or maybe he just doesn't like it. He can sleep with divorcee, oh. Don't get me wrong, oh. If you say that you are a divorcee, he can sleep with divorcee, he can sleep with widower, he can sleep with lone parent, he can sleep with single. But I learned that if you are married, except Koko Zaria come out and say, this thing I'm saying, I should spit it away. Oh. I will believe. If Koko Zaria says a lie. But so far, oh, that he can sleep with old woman. As long as you are not married. Only the Koko Arugbo. Eleyin wiwo, he can sleep with them. But he doesn't sleep with people's wives. So I was told. Except Koko Zaria. It's only Koko Zaria that can come out and tell me that story I am saying is a lie, and I will believe. Do you understand? So the brother, that is brother, his blood brother from the same womb. They said they know him. You see, in Oshodi, a lot of Oshodi people, the real indigenous Oshodi people, they dislike Koko Zaria, McOluomo like crazy. Because the real Oshodi people, àwọn tó ní ibẹ̀ yẹn gangan, àwọn tó kàwé ni. Àwọn tó kàwé ni. Àwọn doctors, engineers, the accountant, you understand? When these people came, wọ́n kàn wá, you understand? Wọ́n kàn wá from nowhere láti wá gba ilẹ̀ ni. So a lot of people tó kọ́ ilé sí Oshodi, a lot of fathers, our fathers tó kọ́ ilé sí Oshodi, you know, make these boys just come from nowhere. Ọmọ ní mọ́tò, ọmọ ní títì, ọmọ no, you understand? Wọ́n kàn wá, wọ́n dẹ̀ rọ́ wọn, wọ́n dẹ̀ bẹ̀ sí máa gbawó lẹ̀. Just like that. So the elites there, they really took it personal. Ó kọ́kọ́ dùn wọ́n. Bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ tí bàbá wọn kọ́lé sórí gbogbo wọn dùn wọ́n. Many of them are abroad now. Tí wọ́n máa ń wonder pé all these people just came. They are not from Oshodi. They are not from there. They don't have any business with them. Gbogbo wọn kàn wá múlẹ̀ mú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n bẹ̀ sí. You know, kọ́kọ́ wá sí wá pa taxi lọ́wọ́ wọn. There are 4 judges in Oshodi family, so unfortunate. Yes, so it pained them that the real Oshodi people, the one that own Oshodi, that one baba, they are àwọn èèyàn gidi. So all these people, they are, it's like, how can àwọn ọmọ ní mọ́tò, ọmọ ní gbáná? You understand? What's all this bullshit? Now so Koko Zaria there, I mean MC there, bó ṣe tì wọ́n, tí wọ́n ṣáà tì wọ́n, gba ogun dẹ̀ ní, ó ní ogun náà nínú. They said that is blood brother. Nígbà tí wọ́n máa pa. In fact, if they said if that blood brother was still alive, all these things that Koko Zaria them are doing, wá ti Bashorun Gaa ni, wá ti fún wọn ní ọfà látojú ọ̀run. Pa! A lọ máa dáhùn ní ọ̀dọ̀ Baba God. You know, as Bashorun Gaa tó ṣe eliminate àwọn èèyàn. Bí wọ́n ṣe ní wọ́n ṣe sókè MC nìyẹn nígbà tí Ọlọ́run wà. Ọlọ́run wà, ó ṣígbà fún ni. Ẹ lọ bí wọ́n, èmi ò mọ, ẹ lọ bèrè o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, story ni mò ń sọ o. Ẹ mọ̀ pé tí bá ṣe analyze Bashorun Gaa náà ni mò ń analyze eléyìí o. You understand? The blood brother gogon. Ó ní go pé hot pa. Ó ní ogun kan, ojúmọ́ kan ni pé àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá set ẹ̀ up. nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó jẹ́, nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó mú, nǹkan tó kọ́kọ́ gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ ní bí wọ́n ṣe gẹ̀ẹ́tì Sáólà ni wọ́n ṣe gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ náà. Ìgbà yẹn lẹ ti wá rí pé àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀. His brother's name is Igidaduro Jimoh. Thank you. Ṣé tí ń gbọ́ sí i? They think I'm lying. Méjì Ọládìméjì, God bless you, ìyá mi. Wọ́n rò pé mò ń parọ́. You know because I'm always playing. Torí pé mo ti máa ń ṣeré jù, ẹ máa rò pé fíìmù yìí ó yẹ kí wọ́n fi story yìí kọ fíìmù yìí o. Èmi ń sọ fún yín táwọn Kúnlé Afọláyan bá lè lọ bá wọn jókòó wá fún wọn ní tòótọ́ story tí mo sọ yìí. Ó yẹ kí wọ́n fi ṣe fíìmù ní nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní bọ̀bọ́ yẹn, wọ́n ní màá nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní ibi tó máa jókòó sílẹ̀ tó bá wà against àbúrò àbẹ́ òun, ó kàn máa ṣe báyìí ni. Ibi tó jókòó sí orí ẹ̀kọ́ wa àkọ́kù síbẹ̀ ikú ya ó dilé. Ilé ló lọ tarara ẹni tó wà against wa. Ilé ló lọ tarara ẹni tó wà against wa. Ilé ló lọ. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ti balẹ̀ jẹ́ gan, wọ́n ti pa àwọn èèyàn gan, ikú ti lọ sọ àwọn ni mi ìfojú mi kan wá. Kò sí kankan tí mo rí ń bẹ̀. Story ni mo gbọ́. Wọ́n sọ story fún mi. So, wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́. Very, darling sis, how you doing? How are you doing? Wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́. Bí MC Olúọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ help ẹ̀ kó lè di chairman. Ask Ọlọ́run wa, ó change ẹ̀ fún ni. Ó change ẹ̀ fún Ọlọ́run wa. Kó tó mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run wa báyìí, ó dèrò London ni. Ó sì gbà fún ni o. Ẹ lọ bí kò mọ bó ṣe ń ṣòun. Wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run wa, Ọlọ́run wa bó ṣe wà yẹn. Ó rò pé òun lógun. Nígbà tó rí ọ̀gá àwọn ogun, ó sọ fún ni straight pé ṣé o ṣe pé o fẹ́ kú bí ti Sáólà? Ṣé kó o fẹ́ dé báyìí? Ìyá ṣí bolo sáà. Bí báàgì ẹ̀ ó dèrò London. Àyẹ̀ wà lọ dàjẹ́ bọ́tà ní London. Ọlọ́run wa tó jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n bá ń kí Ọlọ́run, kí wọ́n náà kí wọ́n ń dalẹ̀ o. Kí wọ́n ń dalẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá rí ni ká bá lọ ni. Ẹni tó bá tí kí wọ́n bá ń kí Ọlọ́run wà ń gbà yẹn. Shaman olówó kìíní kan olórin tí wọ́n máa ń kọ fọ́lọ́run wà. Kí ni wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wà fáwọn MC? Ó change ẹ̀ fún Ọlọ́run wà ní o. Ọlọ́run wà wá di ajẹbọ́tà, ó wá dẹni tó ń wọ aṣọ bọ̀tá ní London. Ọlọ́run wà wá dẹ ajẹbọ́tà ní London. Wọ́n ní kò gbọ́dọ̀ dùn ni. Máa yẹn wò bá ó ní òun èkèrè ó máa gbaṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mi. Nǹkan tó wà fi ṣe fún MC ni pé ó gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Ikú tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ó set ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ up. Ó kàpùtì ẹ̀. Ikú tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kú náà, ikú MC ló kú bọ̀bọ̀ tí mo ní ó níyàwó ní London yẹn. Torí wọ́n máa ń para wọn ní Òṣòdì yẹn. Wọ́n máa ń para wọn. That's why tí mo ṣe máa sọ orí tí wọ́n fọ́ orí nǹkan tí wọ́n fọ́ ọmọ láwòrí kí ni mò ń pa ẹ̀ kó má parọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Intention ẹni tó fọ́ ìgò yẹn mọ́ láwòrí ni pé kó kú. Yes, that is the intention. Tó bá pé ó kúkú gífà ni bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn o. Ẹ má sọ pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ṣé gbogbo yín ojú yín lẹ fi ń rí o. Torí jẹ́jẹ́ mi ni mo jókòó story ní analysis critical ni. Ṣé hamburger ló ń jẹ́? Ṣé hamburger ni bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ń jẹ́ àbí? Ìtò ní ìyàwó ní London. Ṣé hamburger ló ń jẹ́ ṣá? No. Wọ́n ní pé lọ sí London. Wọ́n máa ń wá sí bíbá ìgbà yẹn tó pé àwọn mọ́ọ̀lù wà ní ìgbà yẹn MC máa ń kọ́mọ̀ níbí gan. MC máa ń kọ́mọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ MC àwọn pàdípàdé ìlú ìníwó wa. àwọn real parties ẹ̀ ibi báyìí ni wọ́n wà. So MC ọ̀rá ń ṣe Koko Zaria ó lọ́yà to MC.